Woo! What's up? What is up? It's your boy Carcino for life. For life, my brother. Now, let's get into what's going on actually out here in the world. Now, DeShaun Watson. I was just in a stream yard with, I don't know if you guys remember, I tell you guys to subscribe all the time to Welcome to HD, 2 eyes, and then TV. And his channel, but you guys have got to go over there and see that live stream because I had missed the press conference. I had to go back and listen to the press conference, so I'm listening to it while HD's playing it, and the media in Cleveland just, oh my God. This is why I told y'all, and y'all got all shocked, and I tell y'all, I hate Ohio. I don't, if I got to drive around the state, I don't want to go in there. I don't like Cleveland. And it's not because of the brothers. And I keep telling you, the brothers and the sisters, y'all ain't the problem. Cleveland know what their problem is. It is racist to the core. From the police department, from the State Department, all the way through. I don't want no parts of it. Every time we went to Ohio, problems. And I'm one of the most easiest people to get along with. And you can't get along with me, then definitely you have the problem. We stopped. I remember we were going somewhere. We saw a basketball hoop. We talking junk. We stopped to go play basketball. And somebody, I guess some lady reported on us playing basketball on the basketball court. It was like, do you live here? I'm like, our plates say Illinois. Well, you're not a detective, so we can't figure that out. But I thought that would be, easy to spot. But hey, guess not. This is private property. I'm like, no, it isn't. This is a public park. Anybody can come here and play. It's just in this neighborhood. But it's public. He didn't like we knew what we were talking about. So, it's a whole different world when you go there. And basically, where I'm from, but when you go there like 3 times and have 3 different run-ins, yeah, they can have the state. I don't want to know parts of it. More unarmed black men have lost their lives in the state of Ohio than any other place in the United States of America by police officers. Let that sink in. More unarmed black men lost their lives to police officers in the state of Ohio than any other place in the United States of America. I'm going to sit down. And now we go into this DeShaun Watson. Now, y'all might be seeing this video a lot later because this video will be played probably when I'm coming back off my mini vacation. I'm relaxing for the weekend. So I'm not even at home. Well, I'm at home now making this video. But by the time you see the video, I'm not at home. I'm done. But I will tell you this. While I'm on the road listening to this go, driving back home, y'all gonna say no, I live here. You are right. And what DeShaun Watson went through was a modern day lynching. A man who was found innocent that they gave $250 something million to, that got clauses in there in case something happened. You know, the team got clauses in. They're not going to discuss that. But he never has been a problem before when he was in the league. Never was a problem at college. Why would he be a problem the moment he asks for a trade? Okay, he was cheating on his girlfriend. We thought he was a good guy. Whoop-de-doo. He is not the first man to cheat on his girlfriend. But you introduce this man as your quarterback, and the media whole thing is about this case. And they're saying, what do you say to the people who is the DeShaun Watson the man? Who are we getting? What do you say to those fans who said that they're not coming to the games anymore because you're the quarterback? So you rather come to the games when you got a quarterback that's losing games than a man who was innocent, who was black, right? A black quarterback who was innocent. Don't you think there was an investigation into this? The NFL is not going to give a quarterback a $250 million deal if they didn't see the ins and outs of the damn case. Don't you think they vetted it? And they realized that this is some bullshit? Why do you think ownership over there in Houston was removed? General managers removed. Why do you think firings were happening over there? You think that was a coincidence? See, y'all never do the work. Y'all would rather lose with Baker Mayfield just because he's white. Admit it. And this is the stupidity of racism. Here, you have a black quarterback who's everything y'all said y'all wish a quarterback could be. Well, black quarterbacks, they just run with the ball all the time. They're not really accurate passers and other. Now you got an accurate passer who passes the ball in the pocket. He can scramble if he needs to get yards, but he wins games. He moved the chains 10 times better than the quarterback you had. A national champion. But yet, your issue with him is what? What could that issue be? Because y'all definitely didn't have an issue with Roethlisberger. Yeah, old Ben Roethlisberger. Y'all had no problem with him. That man, what was he averaging? Like 2.5 rapes? I mean, my goodness. Andrea McNulty, the hostess at the Lake Tahoe Harris, was just one of the people. That wasn't even the case. They settled that one out of court. That's not the main one that got all the attention. ESPN took 3 days before they even posted that story. They didn't even want to post the allegation. Then during Monday Night Football this season, they're going to say towards the end of his career, Ben was immature at times. He made mistakes. And this fan base loves him and will always support him. Well, that's that boys will be boys mentality when it comes to the good old white boy. You don't believe me? Let's listen. That's all they cared about. They did not bring that up to tarnish his moment.
Take a lap, Ben Roethlisberger.
They loved it. They wouldn't say nothing negative about Big Ben. They were forgiving. He didn't have another transgression since. They stuck him with a wife that they just pulled out of thin air and found the church and threw him in it. Changed his whole image in the snap of a finger. Somebody was like, you need a wife and we're going to get you one. And you need a church and you're going. You're going. And they threw in there and they changed his whole image. Next thing you know, he out there with a white button-up shirt with a pink tie, holding on to some blonde chick. It was the Roethlisbergers. It's like, huh? What happened to him? They don't even talk about it, do they? But DeShaun Watson seemed like he had to go and sit there for 40 minutes on trial. It's the most awful thing I've seen, like a modern day lynching. But what about Dan Snyder? Did he have to do that? I don't remember Dan Snyder saying a word. What about Josh Brown? Did he say something? Did they do that to Josh Brown? What about Chad Wheeler? No, none for Chad and Josh? What about Mr. Robert Kraft, who I love and respect? And I don't think he did nothing wrong. Shoot, he had a massage parlor. What did you expect? So what? They gonna do an invasion on Mr. Kraft. He made that case go away quick. That's power. That's some power. Now, the DeShaun Watson situation just goes to show you. The lady even asked him, I know you were acquitted and everything, but do you feel like, there's a center, like you would go and get some help so something like this wouldn't happen again? I'm like, why would I need counseling? Like, why would I need to go to counseling when I didn't do anything wrong? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I would talk to anybody, about, avoid being put in this situation again. But why would I need to go to counseling? For something I was innocent of from the very beginning. I'd be like, listen, they vet this case. That's what I would have said, like, I'd have been totally insane. He's way better than me. Because I've been like, y'all don't want me here? Fine. I'd come out there, I'll throw the football to everybody on the opposition. Here, take it. It looked like he's aiming at the other team. Yeah, take it. Take it. Take it. F you. I quit. F your city. F everybody in here. F, 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 F. That's how upset I would have been. It wouldn't have, probably wouldn't have been allowed on the field because that press conference would have went left for me. Do you think you need counseling? I'll be like, do you think you need counseling for how you look, woman? Are you married? Yes. Well, you need to go to counseling. You must be a great cook because I don't see how that man married you. Next question. They're gonna be, is this what we're getting? Be like, yeah. And then you got one of the best quarterbacks in football. So yeah, my job is to win games, not to talk to you. Next question. Yep. But when we win and we go to the Super Bowl and playoffs, you be the main one wearing my shirt, jumping up and down. So you better shut up and kiss my ass now. Who's next? You should be grateful I came to a town that is a city of losers. Y'all have won nothing. That one championship LeBron got is the 1 year y'all won in 99 years and longer. And the Browns have been the biggest laughing loser stock in football. The original team is in Baltimore and winning championships. They had to move to another city just to win championships. And I decided to come to this whatever team that y'all just created out of the mud. And I'm trying to help y'all win a championship. And I'm the best option at quarterback y'all have had since probably Bernie Kosar. Now, y'all went and drafted Baker Mayfield and thought he was going to be the cure. You wanted him to be the great white hope. Well, he wasn't. And everybody who was responsible for bringing him here has been fired. So now, the new staff coming in saying, we don't want him. We want to win. And that's where we are. And that's why I don't like Ohio. It's racist. Too racist for me. And that whole press conference was all about race. It had nothing to do with that case whatsoever. It's like, he's black. How did he get off? It's because he got money. That's why. Those poor women. They all can't be lying. He did it. Roethlisberger, oh, she's lying to get the money. She just wants to take Ben's money. She would sleep with Ben in a heartbeat. You see how the narratives change? But it's like, what's the problem in these scenarios? What's the one main denominator? Race. Black man must be guilty. White guy, he must be innocent. And we're in 2022, ladies and gentlemen. We're in 2022. This is sad. This is where we are now as a people. I'm ashamed. To be perfectly honest, I'm ashamed. Because we should be better than this by now. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.